So here's the question, why use the brand center? Well, for professionalism, strengthen you got quality materials available. You reflect Rotary's trusted global brand. It is us. It is one brand for all of us. There is a lot of companies or a lot of clubs out there that we are looking forward to have a consistent branding. So this is why we go to the brand center. Brand consistency. There is approved designs and guidelines. You will not get in trouble. You don't even have to think. Everything is there. All clubs speak with one voice. Wherever you are, whichever language you're speaking, it all looks the same. So we all under one cap, so to speak. The ease of use. It's not complicated to use the brand center. Use it for events, brochures, and campaigns. It's very user-friendly, even for non-designers. If you don't know how to design a thing, if you don't know how the first thing about how to put a logo on a page, go to the brand center. It will help you. Copyright-free materials. Everything is pre-approved if you use it for Rotary. So don't go and use the pictures and promote your own little company or big company for that matter. But as long as it is used for Rotary, you can use all the images, you can use all the videos, you can use pretty much everything there is. Build trust and credibility. If you're building trust by showing a consistent brand, you build trust. Your partners and donors and whoever will trust you much easier by being consistent. We want to stand out as people of action. Now, the best thing of the brand center, at least in my opinion, and I have been called the queen of the brand center not too long ago, is you save time and resources. Spend less time designing, spend more time in the community doing good. That's what we are all about. So where is that brand center located exactly? Go to Rotary, brandcenter.rotary.org, and you'll see a screen that looks a little bit like that. Click on that. What would you like to do today? And you see you can create a logo. You can find image or videos. You can find all videos, and there's a bunch of them out there. You can find club and member resources, people of action material, learn how to promote Rotary, learn how to strengthen our brand. Now that is the key of it. So first, let me talk a little bit about that brand, that logo of ours. Never ever go and do the logo on your own. Do not go to Google to do the logo on your own. Don't go to anybody, any browser, anyone that says logos other than the brand center. The brand center logo on the, I have a difficulty between left and right, but I believe it is on the left side, is the master brand signature. It represents Rotary International. That is Rotary International's brand. On the right side, you see the master brand signature simplified version, which is really simplified because who wants to have a shredded Rotary or International inside the wheel when you have it on your t-shirt or when you have it very small and you can't read it? So this is actually used for reproduction in certain areas. As I mentioned, t-shirts, as I mentioned, little things on websites. Now, let me touch a little bit on the Rotary, your Rotary logo. You are going to have a club name under it, or district or zone number. Now, Rotary is nice and says, okay, well, your name may be very long. You can have the option of putting your name on the top or on the bottom. You can use 2 lines or just 1 line. Go to the brand center, and when you're playing around with the logo, and we will do that a little bit later, doing that, use that logo, download it, and use it for all your promotional items. So when you have that logo created, you get several file formats, and you might be confused. And why am I going? What is PNG, JPEG, PDF, etc.? Pick the PNG version when you use it online, or if you need the logo without any background. It's a transparent background with that PNG version. It pretty much will not fall apart when you are making it larger or smaller, so stick to that. The JPEG version, and that is for pictures primarily, not so much for the logo. If you're using a JPEG version of the logo, you have a white background, which you really don't want to remove. And it's kind of looking odd in certain situations. Sometimes it's okay. Use it in emails or in basic online sharing. PDF is for the use in documents or printable materials where text and design needs to remain intact. PDF and PNG are really very close cousins, actually. But PDF is best if you go to a printer and have your flyer printed there. EPS EPS is my stepbrother. I don't like EPS because I don't like to do big posters. I don't want to do banners and I don't want to do big, huge stuff. EPS is really basically for professional printing, and a lot of the average computer may not even be able to read it. So I would actually stick away unless you're doing something for professional purposes. So what I really wanted to do is talk about templates in the brand center. How do I do this template thing? First of all, you go to the brand center. There is no login required, nothing. You just right there. You don't have to give any emails. It's just brandcenter.rotary.org. Did I mention I was the queen of the brand center? I have it on fast push. Select the template, since we want to talk to templates, and then select Create Promotional Materials. Select Club and Member Resources. You have a lot of options there, and sometimes too many choices are a little confusing. But if you kind of follow this screen, you pretty much get where you need to go. You will find a whole bunch of templates. Pick your template and start to create. Download and share. The reason why there is no login required at the brand center, I almost forgot to mention that your marketing or design firm have now access to the brand center as well, and they can download the logos or whatever we got. This will be the page of I'm here in the brand center and I'm here on the templates. What do I see? I see a people of action template. I have personal card template. Did anybody ever need a business card? Well, go right here. You got the logo, you got your name. It guides you through. You don't have to fill out everything. Rotary Club brochure. You ever wanted to have a brochure for your club? Absolutely, go for it. Rotary event flyer template. And the event flyer template, this is what I really want to talk about. So right now we'll go, let me just switch right into the template. This is the little magic. This is where it's not as perfect as it should be. And yeah, did I say nothing is perfect? Okay, here we go. I clicked on that event template. This is my next screen. I click create. There is a little display, whatever. And, and here I'm clicking on this. I have an option of letter or A4. A4 is usually for European company or European countries. And if you give me a moment, I'm getting back on my settlement and I actually know what I'm talking about. I just have to settle down. But pick the letter because that's an 8.5 by 11. Now we're talking about customizing the logo. We are right here. You can customize the logo. You can make it a logo lockup. Okay, so let's just go try to customize the regular logo. We are zone 33, 34. So we'll put into the text zone 33, 34. It automatically populated that. Do I want a simplified logo or do I want the regular logo? I have this choice right here. Do I want to have a logo lockup? Well, this event that I'm talking about, yeah, I might want to have a logo lockup. And the logo that I want to have is in text, for example. And I can just say present or an event presented by the PI team. You see, as it automatically populates this right up there, you can pick your font size, okay? But I really want a picture there. I don't want to have the secondary. I'm right now for the picture. I'll click on the little thingy there. I go to upload my own image. I want to do the Canva picture. Open that up and bingo, here it is. Perfectly sized. You don't even have to worry about sizing. There's really nothing about it. By the way, I grabbed that logo. I downloaded that from Canva and it is in my folder. So I continue with the next thing here. Do I want to have partners? Do I have partners in my with my event? I can have 2 partners. It'll open up 2 fields. I can have 1 partner. I can have up to 4 partners. 4 partners will rearrange and I have all this down here. Let's just go for 2 partners right now. I like to always talk about Polio Plus. Kind of like that. Everybody does. And if I want to do on the second one, I can just pick something else. Remember, open, upload your own image, and let's just go for the Rotary, the Rotaract ABC. Okay, and here you have it. It's populated. The next thing is we want to edit the content. Okay, we edit the content. Insert. Got this right here. Lights, Canva, action. It is a Zoom presentation. Insert the event type. Here we have it. I usually call these the blah blahs, which is basically the description. Put the description in there. Description, I have the option, I can bulletize it and I cannot bulletize it. Okay, I can go back. Basically, the trick is click on those little things that you see in order to customize this. Okay, my location. This is a virtual thing. Okay, so a virtual. I put in my URL. Got that right here. Or if the event is not a virtual event, then you put the address here. Don't forget about the date. People want to know where you're going or when the event is. This particular event is going to be Tuesday, February 25th. And it will be just like this one today at 6 o'clock. Okay. And as an additional little thing, you know, I always like to have a call to action. I'm just telling you, go ahead, register. As of tomorrow, the link will be open. So how about this picture? Don't like the picture, want to have my own picture? Click on that, Rotary Images. No, I want my own image, upload an image. That little thingy here, upload. And I just happen to have another image that I can upload. It's probably not going to be cropped properly, so there is a crop and resize button, and it's extremely easy to resize that. I like the little girl here in my little square. Close, I'm set, I'm all done. So what else is there in this brochure? A QR code. QR codes are very, very popular these days. So the only trick is do not forget to put your URL right here, because otherwise it'll end up at rotary.org and they probably will not know what to do with it. So I will just right now put Elevate Rotary Zones 33, 34. And it automatically changes the QR code. So my flyer is done. I have done this probably now in about 6 minutes. I think I only have 10 minutes. You download the file, you get a PDF file. Add crop marks. A lot of printers do not like crop marks for the simple reason that it interferes with the page. Some of them do. So I would just download it the way it is. If you're not sure, download it both ways. It'll end up in your download folder as a PDF. And that is the little sample of this introduction to the brand center